Hello guys, Dyutam Joy from Dauntless Dyutam here. Welcome to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 Part 8. We are playing this game in Master of Deduction difficulty. Follow us in Facebook and Twitter. Link is given below. Last part, we solved Mr. Theodore Gilden's murder mystery and sent Miss Parks into police custody. In this part, we will go to Stonewood Mansion to know more about Sherlock's mother, Violet Holmes. We will resume the quest, A Mother's Love. So without much delay, let's start investigation as Sherlock Holmes. Let's begin. So guys, before that, let me show you one thing, that we are playing this game in Master of Deduction difficulty in investigation segment and in combat segment. It is balanced. So let's proceed. So we need to go now in Stonewood Mansion, Sherlock's previous home. It's in Grants area, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, near. Yes, John.
Home sweet home, Sherry. You
Yep.
know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Yes, you should be. Okay, another memory is coming back to me. I saw someone's hand hide a key in a pocket and a closing door with a woman's silhouette behind it. The door was somewhere on the first floor and I believe there was a mirror nearby. I think, yes, this is the door.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Is there anything? Aha. There it is.
I had a surprise for my mother.
What surprise?
I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. You had a shovel with you, John. I remember now. We dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs.
Ran downstairs.
I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
What?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
Okay.
Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality. This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason. This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869. It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all. Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
More clues. Observation Journal. Observation of Mrs. Violet Holmes, Dr. Otto Richter. 19th of May 1868. Initial consultation revealed the patient suffers sleep problems, period of anxiety and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily and will continue to monitor symptoms. 3rd of August 1868. Sedation has helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Mrs. Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Moreover, the patient's confusion has worsened, and she has begun writing letters to her deceased husband as if he were alive. I have prescribed 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. 27th of November 1868, the current drug regimen has delivered middling results with confusion worsening into near constant delusion. Patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, prompting aggressive behavior. I have now witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. Consequently, I ordered that bars be installed on the windows and that Mrs. Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. The dosage of all medications has been raised. I have prescribed the patient additional hypnotherapy sessions as well as some mild hallucinogens. Okay.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one. There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
Potassium bromide.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
I see. Anything else? There is 3 more. February 1869, from Violet to Seeger. My gentle Seeger, alas, I am still yet to receive any correspondence from you. One presumes my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you are in good health and already on your way home. Forgive me my impatience, but life without your kind voice and bright eyes is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around too. I can tell that they miss you. Though, as you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters have been lost, know that we have relocated to Cordona. Please come back soon. Forever yours, Violet, February 1869. Alright.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose. My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island.
Sherlock Holmes obituary in The Times, London, August 21, 1865. Mr. Sherlock Morland Holmes, the renowned archaeologist, authenticator and historian, is dead. A mere 41 years of age, he was seized by a cardiac event during the opera at the Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday. Despite a physician's best effort, he remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. His sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mr. Holmes is survived his by wife Violet and 2 sons, Mycroft 16 and Sherlock 6. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at the Highgate Cemetery of St. James by Reverend W.E. Stanley. Okay.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Sherlock. An old sheet of paper, March 25, 1869, examination notes of Dr. Otto Richter. Over the last few months, I have asked Mrs. Holmes to sketch some landscapes. The first few were clear and accurate, but subsequently drawings quickly drifted away from reality. It appears her disease progresses rapidly and perhaps even affects her vision. I may need to consider trepanation. What's that mean? Trepanation. Any more? Yes, one left. Chessboard.
Look what I found! The The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
Anything else we missed? This photo.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. Oh, it brings back some memories.
So let's do the chemical analysis. So what we have here, 2, -6 and 5. Okay, let's do this. So guys, we got our combination here, 2, -6 and 5. So let's complete this chemical analysis. Okay. So an almost empty bottle. Analysis identified the substance as a hallucinogen derived from mushrooms. Okay.
The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained. Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Okay, let's begin our analysis. Yup.
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me! It's not true! It's not real!
What?
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
It was the morning of the 9th of April, the day my mother died.
Okay, the morning of April 9th. The 9th of April started off badly. My mother was anxious, then hysterical. She threw food and shouted at the doctor, calling him a liar. John and I brought her morning tea. But when the shouts started, I became scared. The only thing I could think to do was hide near the bed and wait for everything to pass. Thankfully, John was there to protect me and calm me down.
My mother, she was not just ill, but mad. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened.
Every time you... I just don't... Please, Sherry, leave it be.
Just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
I know. But can we at least leave it for another day?
But why?
It cannot wait. Let us find another door and finally learn the truth.
That's pointless, Sherry. To date, you have had no control over the return of these memories. It is all triggered by your work elsewhere on Cordona. You must accept that this will have to wait. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm alright.
In the end, little has changed. My mother was still unwell, just not with tuberculosis. What I do not yet understand is why Mycroft lied about it. There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic soles. What is this sailor doing here?
Sailor. Fragile sanity. My mother's struggles with mental disease could well be hereditary and affect my mind and rationality. Okay. So John felt sick after he recalled the morning of my mother's death. His reaction disturbed me. Okay, we have read it. So what now? Who is he? Mycroft? Is he Mycroft?
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? I was looking for you.
Who are you, sir?
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You can call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
My intuition is saying he is Mycroft. I don't know why. Pink paint in hair. Painted recently. Old and shabby. Okay. Unblemished hands. No sign of hard physical work. Yep, Mycroft usually very lazy guy, but he is very intelligent. Left hand hiding something square shaped. So a sailor came to my house declaring that he was my new game. His hands showed no signs of regular physical activity, no corns, no rough skin. But owing to the fact he had an old, worn-out uniform, I assumed he was still in service. He had a drop of pink paint in his hair, which led me to believe he is somehow involved in the art sphere. Sailor artist disguised as a sailor, yep.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favourite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
So my intuition was wrong, guys. I thought maybe he is Sherlock's elder brother, Mycroft Holmes. Vogel's Art Gallery invitation. My dear Sherlock Holmes, as you no doubt have already guessed, I would like to invite you to experience my art exhibition. not only for the purpose of the contemplation of beauty, but in a more general need of your genius. You will find the gallery at the Caravanserai at the crossroad of Bazaar Road and Hermes Avenue in Old City. Always your friend VV. Okay. I see. So that's an invitation. So anything else we have to do here? Let's see. I think we have to go here next time. So guys, in the next part we will visit Vogel's art gallery. That's all from 8th part of Sherlock Holmes chapter 1. In this channel you will watch and enjoy latest games walkthrough in the hardest difficulty available part by part till the end. We need your support guys. Please do like, subscribe and share the video. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We would love to hear from you guys and wholeheartedly appreciate your valuable feedback. Dyutam Joy from Dauntless Dyutams signing out. See you in the next part. Till then, take care and stay alert like Sherlock.